My bro said they wanna get paid, okay, let's see what's possible. Pop the pill and I'll feel alright, I believe I can fly, I feel unstoppable. I get flashbacks in my mind about times we'd grind all night, it was horrible. It was flights of stairs, now I'm taking flights and arriving somewhere tropical. Man, I call him my phone about beefing my feet in the sand, that's a juxtaposition. He had a chain but I didn't even know, cause he came in a club with it tucked, it was hidden. I told man if you wanna be great, be patient, but they still rush to the riches. And all of these guys with talk for the live yours gang would love to be in it. I state simple facts. Should I like her? The truth does hurt. My ex wants me to ring her back. I miss your call, I'm on do not disturb. I don't mind if they think it's cat. It's true, I don't wanna put them in the dirt. If you wanna talk to the kid, bring racks. Cool, if you don't, I don't wanna converse. Every time I get back, gotta buy her a bag. So every other day I gotta buy her a purse. Horses only, I don't drive Jags. You can tell it was me from the engine. And I love sophisticated slag. Petite waist with a mini skirt. Born to be rich, but I came from rags. She don't believe that I come from dirt. Could take you back to the exact track. Tracks are still there, you will hear them purr. Give the green light to the gang, they'll crash. Ring the alarm, see everyone purge. Don't spare no one, even mums and dads. I give the command, see everyone hurt. Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck is the function at? Pull up to your party when everyone burst. Came in a wagon and left in a serious hate for them boys, they boil my blood. My gang consists of loyalist tug. That bitch gotta go, she annoying as fuck. They're babies, throwing their toys at the pram. They're big men, but they still ain't grown up. If your aim is getting me down, good luck.
We
We're
back,
alive and
Spears.
well, we're still on top.
We bike.
Sold out, but I still got more in stock. I don't see nobody else but us. If you wanna compete, put your best foot forward.
bike.
I look forward to it. I swear
Shout
on my
to
life
Kick.
with the talk is boring. No, I ain't walking my strip, I'm touring. Back to the drawing board, I'm drawing. Back being single again, I'm whoring. Took a flight last night, this morning, flying again, I'm soaring. I'm really
You been
out
up
hard,
to,
just spun the
Spears?
car, can't put that soaring. I'm conflicted, beef is bad for business, money is more important. Got off that bitch that'll make my phone and love them
Sorry
hearing.
that I missed your call. Was at a meet and greet. Fuck it, let's just risk it all. I post you on my feet. Baby, make it clap while I'm flirting. Break your back, now it's hurting. Leave your phone, turn off your service. Turn to Riri, make her work it. Know these clap while I'm flirting. Break your back, now it's hurting. Leave your phone, turn off your service. Turn to Riri, make her work it. Know these other niggas worthless. I wear more crosses than these churches. Off the dawn, it got her turning. Fuck, I hope she don't
That beat tight, so it hurt. Made you twerk before work. Hit that wall till it hurt. Make you squirt. I'm a jerk. I ain't never hit no shit. Ain't let me spin. That's my turf. Her bare minimum, she good. I spin a fee and that's
Girl,
her worth.
I can be your sneaky link. We sneaky. Be your sneaky link. Girl, I can be your sneaky link.
Yeah, bend her back, make it twerk. Got this Uzi, set him burn. My wrist like water, like her squirt. In the spot, I'm smoking gas. She throwing ass, don't pass me terps. I can't lie, yeah, I be lurking. Bitch, so bad, I might buy her a purse.
I ain't gonna lie, who is
Bitch,
this?
so bad, huh? I might just buy her ass, huh? I might just buy her some titties, and when she go out with her friend, she brag, huh? Damn, I said you a 10, like fuck your boyfriend, he did bad. Block my number, I was glad she bought her
Said
friend.
G Herman.
That pussy tight, so it hurt. Made you twerk before work. Hit that wall till it hurt. Make you squirt. I'm a jerk. I ain't never hit no shit. Ain't let me spin. That's my turf. Her bare minimum, she good. I spin a fee and that's
Girl,
her
I
worth.
can be your sneaky link. We sneaky. Be your sneaky link. Girl, I can be your sneaky link.
They get clapped, she get crazy for them racks. And don't sit on my lap, let me take you to the bag. Let me crack, I don't wanna chit chat. I might break her back like a fucking Kit Kat.
What's going on my internet?
I be paddling a pussy splish splash. She 5 feet, I think this a mismatch. Start tricking for the treat, cause the coochie is elite. Girl, I don't want relations, I just need a sticky link. Girl, I don't want relations, I just wanna fuck whenever. And you don't know it's good until a nigga show you better. Pow, pow, daddy look like Kylie Jenner. Come out them inside it, cause I
That pussy tight, so it hurt. Made you twerk before work. Hit that wall till it hurt. Make you squirt. I'm a jerk. I ain't never hit no shit. Ain't let me spin. That's my turf. Her bare minimum, she good. I spin a fee and that's
Girl,
her
I
worth.
can be your sneaky link.
Yeah, he wanna hang with the babies. 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 Baby, let's chill and get fried. He fuck with me, I'm a vibe. Just got my heart done looking fine. 32 inches is blind. He asking, can he get some time? I'm a young term bitch in my prime. You know what that means?
God damn, bro. I done scratched my rim. That's a good hundo out of pocket. We good? We back? That's a good hundo out of pocket, bro. God, man. I was having a good day too, bro. Jesus, just a lazy mistake. I got crazy curb rash on my car. But anyways, shout out to Ryan Garcia. I'm rooting for you, buddy. Hopefully you didn't take no steroids. But your boy Ryan Garcia is fighting. Probably not going to fight for another 2 hours. Just a bad day for your boy, man. That curb rash could have been avoided, dog. That shit look bad, bro. That shit look bad, man. Hey, yeah. Anyways, what can we do? We can only help. We can only pray that the support of you guys out there can help your boy repair his rim. I know y'all don't give a damn, but I need all the help I can get. Anyways, we up in here. We got the Ryan Garcia fight. I'm watching it right now. Do we have a press conference? I know the earlier fights already happened. So we in the main event. USA. I don't know if Spears is still here. Spears probably left. But we're going to discuss this boy. Bro over here getting interviewed by Piers Morgan. Let's watch this final press conference before it's fight night. Won't you fly free, yeah. I can't believe I scratched my rim, bro. It's like, it's been on my head all day. How the fuck do you scratch a rim, dog? Whatever, man.
Exclusively on DAZN, a champion with a disputed crown,
Vegas?
A self-proclaimed king without a throne.
Does anybody know like a good rim repair in LA? Does anybody know a good rim repair in LA? I gotta get this fixed ASAP. I can't be out here looking crazy. Anybody know a good rim repair in LA? No? Yes? Maybe? Hello? Am I talking to myself? I'm over here representing USA, bro. I don't know how we doing in the Olympics, but...
Vegas crowns champions. Barrios versus Garcia, February 21st. Enter the promo code at checkout to get an exclusive discount on the pay-per-view when bought with a DAZN subscription. Rules and restrictions apply.
This fight is a chance to defend his title and cement his status as one of the top welterweights in all of boxing. And for Ryan Garcia, it's an opportunity to win his first world title and prove that he is one of the top.
I'm not gonna lie. I've seen Mario Barrios fight before. Mario Barrios, that rhymes. I've seen Mario Barrios fight. Who did he fight? Did he fight Tank Davis? I think he lost that one. Hold on, who did Mario Barrios fight? Let me see this. Mario Barrios. And you know what sucks about scraping my rim? I should have never even been over there. That's what irritates me, dog. It wasn't worth it. He's 30 years old, 6 feet tall. Thought he was shorter than that. He lost. Who did he lose? I think he lost to Tank. If I'm not mistaken. He draw. No, his last fight was Manny Pacquiao. He did lose to Gervonta. He lost to Gervonta 2021. Jesus. He lost to Keith Thurman. Jesus. Oh. Keith Thurman overrated, bro. Keith Thurman was supposed to be that guy. What's Keith Thurman? Oh, Keith Thurman only lost one fight. Is he fighting still? Hey, shout out to Keith. Oh, Keith is still his last fight. Yeah, he fighting. He's pretty active. Keith Thurman's supposed to be that guy though. How do you draw to Manny Pacquiao? Manny Pacquiao's like 80 years old. So Mario Barrio. The last fight was Manny Pacquiao, and he what was it, a draw? Jesus. Ryan Garcia, you have no excuse to lose.
Top fighters in the world. We're going to introduce the fighters here on the stage. We want to start with the CEO of Ring Magazine, Mr. Rick Reno.
What's good, Big?
Thanks, Chris. I want to thank everyone once again in attendance. And, this is a fantastic main event. Both of these guys have had some ups and downs.
You know what's funny, bro? I've been banned for a month. It's cool that the homies is coming back to show love. I like it. But the fact that I only got one viewer is kind of disgusting. Jesus, man. I'm over here. I lost all aura. I have no more aura.
In 2025, both of them are coming into this year to make a statement. Both of these guys are...
And you know what's funny? I know y'all don't care. But the last time I was banned for almost a month was about the same time I got banned. So, whatever, man. Shout out. Big, how the hell do you get a check mark next to your name? I've been trying to get a check mark, but every time it's like I get banned. How do you get a check mark? I need a check mark. I need people to take me serious. That check mark means everything to me.
Hungry, and when you have two Mexican fighters who are hungry and want to make a statement, it's guaranteed fireworks. I expect a very exciting fight. Mario's ready. Ryan's ready.
Oh, he's definitely from New York. New York.
The talking is almost done. I look forward to seeing everyone on Saturday night. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you, Rick. To my left, the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya, the Hall of Famer. And Oscar, you've been the promoter of Ryan Garcia for a long time. You've seen some of the highs, some of the lows. Big fight now for Ryan Garcia fighting for a world title. How confident are you that Ryan's going to get it done?
I'm very confident. I'm very confident that Ryan's going to get it done. Ryan's been training hard for this. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. Anyways, hold up. How to get rid of scratches? It's a crazy scratch too. Scratches on rim of car. Huge scratch too, man. Toothpaste. Does that toothpaste shit work? Nah, that shit don't work, bro. How we
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart.
There's a UFC fight going on right now too.
I'm going to show you how to repair.
Well, tell me how to repair
scuff
that.
on a wheel.
Cause my shit way worse.
The easiest way you can do it. You can do this at home. You don't even have to take the wheel off the car.
Off the car. This guy's a liar. This guy's a liar. It's my car.
Okay, to start with, we're going to repair the area with 80 sandpaper.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I have sandpaper though. I'm not doing that shit. He just made it worse. I'm not
okay, so we've
sandpapering
sanded as
my
much of
rims.
the scuff as we can with the 80 sandpaper. Now we're left with some really deep gouges here from where the wheel hit a curb or something like that. We'll have to use some sort of filler in these.
See, I ain't got...
Okay, so we've cleaned the area down thoroughly in preparation for the fillers. Now we just want to concentrate on putting fillers into the deeper scratches. At this stage, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Can't do that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Scott lied.
The most important thing is to fill as much as the damage as you can.
I just don't want my tire to pop because I think it sharpened. Yeah, I got to go to a shop.
Okay, so it's been about 30 minutes. A good way to check if the fillers is hard is put your nail in the fillers. If it doesn't leave a print, it's ready for sanding.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm gonna have to spend some money, bro. My day would have been excellent. I got me some chicken wings ready to be indulged in. I got chicken wings. Bro, what is going on my internet, man? So right now, Martin is fighting Albright. I don't know if this is the co-main event.
100%. I really feel Ryan when I saw him.
I'm not gonna lie though. Oscar De La Hoya reminds me of Mario Lopez. Is it Mario Lopez? My efforts don't age, bro.
In last press conference in LA, I saw something in his eyes that only fighters see. Right? I've been in this game forever, so I can see that fire, that spark. I can see the fact that he went back to his father and their training, going back old school and getting ready for a world title shot. This is a fight that he's been waiting for all his life.
Shout out to Ryan Garcia.
And guess what? He is ready, 1,000,000%.
Look at that enthusiasm. Thank you.
He is ready. So this fight here is going to be one of those action-packed fights because Barrio doesn't back down. I have to give it to Barrios. He's the world champion.
Well, I kind of want to root for Barrios. We have the same last name. That might be my cousin. Bro, what is going on my internet, dog? I don't even know if I'm live right now. Skitty wee.
I have to give it to every fighter out there who steps inside that ring and puts their life on the line. But I'm telling you one thing, this is a great matchup. But I love Ryan's chances because what I see and what I smell in the air, man, he's ready, he's prepared, and it's going to be a war.
All right.
Watch Ryan getting
Lupe Valencia, you've been Ryan's manager for a long time.
You know what?
What have you seen from him
cousin
in this training camp heading into this fight?
I'm going with my cousin.
First of all, I'd like to thank the WBC for this
eight-round knockout. I'm going with my cousin.
Every kid's dream is to wear that green belt around
their
their waist.
Network. What is going on?
This dream started 20 years ago when Ryan was 7 years old. And to be on this stage fighting for the welterweight world championship is just a dream come true. And I'm extremely proud to have been.
Hey Ryan, let me borrow $1.
Years, and to be at this stage, at this
moment.
Help
me get my car fixed, bro.
History of boxing.
Damn.
This is a journey that's gone on for 20 years.
10th round.
Two things are going to happen on Saturday. We're going to have a new WBC world champion, and we're going to have a new face of boxing. Right. So I encourage everybody to buy the pay-per-view, buy tickets for this.
I ain't gonna lie though. Ryan's a cheater, bro. I still haven't forgave Ryan for cheating. Who did he fight when he was cheating? Was it Tank? Nah, it was Devin Haney. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. If you guys want to show love to your favorite streamer, ScottCheetos, please donate $100 so I can get my rim fixed. The aesthetics look terrible on my car, bro. I tried to wash it off. Shit didn't work. I can't even see what y'all are even saying, bro, to be honest. I can't even see what y'all are saying, bro. My internet's so fucked up. All I see is breathe like a pig. I mean, okay. Very funny, bro. Very funny, bro. I thought I breathed like a dragon.
Fight, and I want to thank everybody that had a hand in putting this fight together. It was a tremendous amount of work to put this fight together.
Yo, his name is
Excellency,
Guadalupe.
Oscar, Dr. Rakan, Al Heyman. A lot of people had their hands in putting this fight together, so I want to thank everybody for all their effort, because this is truly a tremendous fight in the biggest stage, Las Vegas. And this is probably going to be one of those knockout fights of the year where Ryan becomes world champion.
Ryan gonna get knocked out.
Neither
Yo, what if he's on steroids again?
nor Wally nor Mario Barrios is going to stop that from happening. Thank you.
And Chris, before you call up the fighters, I have a special treat.
Whoa. What's that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44. Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Nina can't. Not only, what is he doing? Not only did I scratch my rim, but my sneaky link was supposed to be coming over tonight. Canceled on your boy. So we all messed up. We all messed up. Not only am I not getting no Cuddy, no Kid Cuddy, no Cuddy, but I'm also got a scrape rim.
I do want to say, because this fight is so special, I want to thank Jose Suleiman, the WBC. We greatly appreciate everything you've done for the sport of boxing.
No, it's not no fake story.
Since
She literally canceled on my ass. Oh, I don't have a babysitter. Oh, you ain't got no babysitter. And I don't feel like I already drank. I'm not driving no goddamn Gardena for some goddamn Cuddy, bro. You got me messed up. So tonight, Scotty and lotion. We going crazy with the lotion. And if I want to get real creative, I'll add some baby oil. I done already bought the goddamn wings. So now I got like 30 wings I'm about to devour. So it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I wasn't even supposed to go live. She said, oh, I ain't got no babysitter. Lies. You're getting smashed by somebody else. Lies. But it's all good, though. Me and Pamela Henderson gonna have fun tonight.
father was telling me when I was a kid that I was his favorite fighter, but he would tell every fighter the same thing. I mean, we love the WBC, and so on that note, the WBC has made a special...
Stop. This one lady was flirting with me today, bro. She was flirting with me so much. I was at a chicken spot called Charlie's Chicken on Normandy. It's on Normandy. Or was it? It might have been Manchester. She was flirting with me so much. She had her passenger seat. Some chick was in her passenger seat. Stop talking to my girl. I'm like, what? She was talking to me. All right, whatever, bro. Y'all think everything's fake, nigga. Only thing is fake is your face. But nah, she was on it. It actually made me happy because normally women don't be approaching me like that. She was like, what you get? I said, oh, I'm just door dashing. She was like, oh, you kind of cute. She was like, you kind of cute. You gotta buy it. You gotta eat from here one day. And then her I guess she was gay. And some girl was like, stop talking to my girl. I mean, I didn't see the chick. Maybe she was in the back seat. I don't know. And this was before I scraped my rim. I scraped my rim like an hour ago. That just irritated me, dog. I'm like, oh. And I wasn't even paying attention, dog. I'm over here watching Duke versus Michigan. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Like, my rim is pretty bad, bro. It actually devalues the car. But whatever. He was mad weird with the lady? Okay. All right. You're just mad because I'm that guy. Just mad because I'm that guy. Nah, but she was on it, though. She had to be like 38. She was on it. But once I heard, stop talking to my girl, I'm like, oh, shit. I said, have a nice day. And it was a girl who said it too, though. So you know she was a freak. A lady in the street with a freak in the bed.
Trophy. The winner will get.
For a second, I felt like King 6'8", the great. Oh, them motherfuckers tied? Wait, Frank Martin and they tied? It's a draw. Wow. Didn't Frank Martin fight somebody recently? I think Frank Martin fought Javante. Them motherfuckers, excuse my language, it was a draw. That's crazy, dog. Y'all gotta stop. Them motherfuckers drew. Trash.
All right.
I mean, come on, Ryan.
Let's go. Let's go.
The winner will get this beautiful, beautiful glove. WBC World Champion crown. This is the best belt in the world. We love you, Suleiman.
All right, Oscar.
Wait, what? Did you watch the fight Cheese Whiz versus Cabs?
Thank you, Oscar. Louis DeCubas, you've been with
I was
Mario
talking to Cheese
for a
Whiz
long time
yesterday.
as well. You don't want to say anything? You got nothing to say?
He got into a fight?
We'll move on.
Wait, Cheese Whiz got into a fight yesterday?
Over this side, Henry, you've been with Ryan. Amateur days.
When did Cheese Whiz?
Early
I
in
was
the
talking
pros,
to
took
Cheese
him to
Whiz
15-0 as a professional.
Cheese Whiz got
before
into a fight.
handing him off to Eddie Renaud.
Hey, big dog, you ain't gotta believe me. But anyways, I was at the chicken wing spot. I felt like King 6'8" the Great. Chicks was just on it. Chicks was just on it. Like today, I felt real good. I felt real good. It was just an aura about me. Chicks was on it today. I was out here. But then, I'm not gonna lie, I scraped my rim. That shit just, that shit messed up my entire mood. That shit messed up my entire mood, dog.
Christ first.
Like, I'm still mad. And then my neighbor came out. He was like, hey, what you doing, man? I'm like, chilling. I'm trying to buff out this scratch. This motherfucker was like, damn. So that just inferred me just that my shit is fucked. At first, I didn't think it was that bad until my neighbor was like, damn. Made me feel bad, bro.
It's going to come out. Well, I'll give you the answer right now, okay? The boxer that fought Luke Campbell, there's no stopping him. Okay, the boxer
Wait,
that
was it a
fought
draw?
Fortuna, you're not going to see what's coming.
Like it just...
Okay, the boxer that fought Haney, wow, what's going on?
Why y'all think every story I say is fake, bro? Like, come on, y'all have no belief in me, bro? Y'all have no belief in me, bro? Wait, is this actually a draw? Am I tripping? Or whatever. But anyways, baseball is back, fellas. Baseball is back. Y'all know how much I love my Dodgers, nigga. We didn't wax that ass tonight in spring training. What was it, like 13-2? Damn Angels, nigga. Throw them away. Show the text. I'm not showing no text, bro. Because you might see a nipple. You might see a con nipple. Can't show no text, bro. Are you crazy? You might see a con nipple. So I was ready today, man. Got me some wings. Ranch dressing. Have you ever put ranch dressing on a woman's body and then licked it up? Y'all not that freaky, bro. I'm that freaky. Put ranch all over the body. You actually take some dressing with the wings on the body. Like she's a charcuterie board. Then she canceled at the last minute. I don't have a babysitter. Before she said that, I'm like, I'm not going to Gardena, bro. I mean, we could have went crazy in the car, but I'm not driving to Gardena for no goddamn Veg. Not driving to Gardena for no Veg. And I've already been drinking, bro. That Gardena's like 30 minutes away, bro. Nah. Because we could have easily had fun in the car. But then I scraped my rim. I'm not even in the mood right now, bro. Not even in the mood right now, bro. I gotta find a rim repair. Pause. And I got two bubbles on. See, what makes it even worse? What makes it even worse, I got a scraped rim and 2 bubbles on my tire. So I got to replace the tire and just money, bro. Just out the window. But someone said Cheese got into a fight. Wait, who's Helen? You know Helen? Oh, Helen, a long time ago, Helen. You know what's crazy about Helen? I didn't seen Helen recently. She not looking the best. She might be on some crack, bro. Like I didn't seen Helen recently. Like not looking the best. Prayers to Helen, but it's not looking too good over there. But I'm not telling you this chick's name because then y'all gonna Google, do all this other shit. And what's unfortunate about this, I probably could have got a threesome because she got a girlfriend. She said she stepped away. She stepped away from the Pied Pipers for a few, but she got a kid though. She got a 7-year-old. She said she stepped away from the Pied Pipers. She was actually excited to get the cock. She was excited. But then all of a sudden, I think her girlfriend probably popped up. So she chose shellfish over corn dogs. She chose shellfish over corn dogs. Y'all know y'all ain't gotta write his name like that, bro. You can actually write his name now. Actually got rid of all that name being blocked. I mean, what, you ain't doing this shit? How is it fake, bro? Y'all think every story I say is fake, bro? Like, come on, bro. I live a real life, bro. I don't know about y'all, bro. And I don't even tell chicks that I DoorDash. You know what I tell them? I'm a medical courier. They're like, oh, wow. Do you need a degree for that? No, but it sounds good. Medical courier. Yeah, gotta get smart with that shit. Anyways.
What's going on? How is this happening? That's the right.
Oh my God. How many fighters we got left? Like Gary Russell? Who's this guy? Bro, I can't believe I scraped my rim. I gotta check on it in the morning. If that toothpaste shit works, I'm gonna put toothpaste on my rim. There's no way my rim shit like that shit just.
You're gonna see. So I gave you the answer.
See, you're a liar.
Let's go.
Lie.
To follow up on that, Henry, I think you say he's going to be that
Helen is
what's different? What's changed?
Super skinny chick. I smashed like right after the pandemic, or maybe before. No, it was right after the pandemic. Maybe before. I can't remember. Super skinny chick. We went to high school. And I just one day I was like, hey, you want to come over? She's yeah. And then we got the bump and the grinding. But I recently seen her. It. She looked even frailer than, I'm like, oh, are you on that crackers? Are you on crackers? She didn't look too good, bro. Like, she didn't look too good, bro. I would never stick my ham sausage in that. A lot of deterioration. But this the chick who was supposed to come over today, she used to be my little F buddy back in high school. She was married for like 5 years, and then I just all of a sudden saw her on Instagram. She was over there tongue kissing Madonna, not the Madonna, but she was tongue kissing some chick. I'm like, oh. And then I'm like, when was the last time you had some Piper? Oh, it's been a minute. You trying to get some Piper? She want to blow on the flute. She wanted to blow on the flute. But then all of a sudden she changed her goddamn mind for some reason. Oh, I don't have a babysitter. Well, I can't drive to Gardena. I'm sorry. And I already started drinking. I can't drive to Gardena. I'm sorry. Just left it at that. But there's always tomorrow. See? The Lord's day. It's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. It's always tomorrow. So I'm going to have fun with Pamela Henderson, baby oil. I'm going to have fun with that. What's up, J Foe? Am I going to watch the fights? I'm watching the fights right now. Ryan Garcia is not on right now. Are you talking about the UFC fights? I think Strickland's fighting, right? If I'm not mistaken, Strickland's fighting. Bro, I'm not really into UFC like that no more, dog. It's like UFC is like trash now. Right now, I'm watching the Rockets. On the big screen, I'm watching Rockets versus Knicks. It's 93 Houston, 80 Knicks. And then I'm watching the fight on my phone. Notice y'all not getting banned or people not getting their shit deleted because I can't even delete shit right now. And Insanity would fuck with me right now. But I'm not even really looking at chat. I'm looking at this fight. Insanity, you such insanity. It should not be on followers only though. I want to take that off. Oh, wow. You still do ban. Well, I can't ban anybody right now because my cell phone, I'm watching the fight. I would literally have to go to the website and do all that. That's why Insanity. Hey, if you guys have epilepsy, don't look at the stream. Like this guy, Insanity, just be on a guy's cock, bro. He's a cock muncher. And I hope he does it. Do it. We'll get you up out of here. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. See you in a week, buddy. Insanity, I'm gonna time you off for an hour, bro. Just because I'm already here, so might as well get you up out of here, dog. All right. Anybody else? I'm on the page. Anybody else want to overcook my grits? We'll get y'all up out of here too. Who else? Who else wants to get thrown to the gulag? Hello? 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 And I'm keeping it on followers only. Fuck all that. Hello? Hello? All right. Let's get back to Mario Burrows. My cousin versus Ryan Garcia.
Training camp that you think is going to bring out that version of Ryan Garcia?
Very good question. When you have mind, body, and soul, and you got in your heart, you got a winning fighter. Right?
Why do you think my life is so sad, bro?
Here. I'm so proud of my son.
Wait, who is this guy? Wait, some guy looking like Michael Jackson coming out. Who is this guy? He looked like a Filipino Michael Jackson. Who is this guy? Just beat it. Wait, is he coming out to beat it? He got the slacks and everything. Hold on. God damn it. I don't know why Shakur Stevenson is there. He ain't giving no commentary. He looks crazy, dog. But Shakur Stevens. Oh my God, bro, no. Oh, he did beat Teofimo. All
right. Joe Goosen, yeah, an interesting
point. All right, bro. You guys is just weird, dog. You guys is weird, bro. Notice how many stalkers I have. Y'all see that, right? Disgusting.
Press conference last time with you and Ryan. How has training camp gone with Mario? What have you guys been working on, and what do you think he's going to show on Saturday?
Your job is going to disappear, and so are your friends' jobs, and so are the jobs of untold millions.
Well, Mario has been a model fighter in the gym during this training camp for 3 months. He's exceeded expectations. You know, they're both great fighters. I've got the world champion sitting right here. And, you know, did we have an intimate relationship in terms of working together face to face? A big advantage there. Because
this guy's decrepit. Jesus.
During training.
All right, I appreciate it, Joe.
Yeah.
Ryan, it's a different look that we've seen you in before. You just heard Joe say that Mario believes you don't know what's coming with
the fight
his fighter,
paused.
Mario Barrios. What do you think he's going to bring to the table, and what are you bringing to the table in this fight?
Steroids.
I mean, there's not a lot that I guess I haven't seen in the sport of boxing. You know, with my long amateur career, the amount of fights I've had, all the sparring I have. So I don't think he's quite right about that. But, you know, you kind of never really know until you're in the ring how sharp the person really is, you know. I hear a couple things in his sparring and a couple things in his training.
Ryan Garcia.
But you can't really go off of that. So
Ryan Garcia is fighting tonight versus Mario Barrios.
And I have. It's the best as I possibly can.
My cousin.
And now when I
He's
step
fighting
in that
my
ring,
cousin.
I know myself will be 100%.
He's fighting my cousin, Mario
we just
Barrios.
have to see when he's in there how he is. But I definitely don't think it's something I haven't seen.
You know, asking a fighter how they're feeling is kind of a generic
He
question,
fighting my
but for you,
cousin.
it's kind of appropriate given what's happened over the last couple of years. Where are you at mentally, physically, coming into this fight?
Well, I think I could do a lot of talking and say, you know, oh, I'm prepared the best I can.
And I've been
to
hyped
just
for
look
this
at
fight.
me and just kind of see.
I don't know if you guys follow me on
shape I'm in
Twitch.
and how
I mean, you
look
can't
and
follow me now.
kinda have
I'm
your own
suspended
opinion
on
it.
Twitch. But I was on Twitch hyping this up.
That speaks enough.
Oh, what the fuck?
Speaks enough.
You have to go back a while, a number of years, to when your dad was your head trainer for these fights. How has this camp been with your dad? Has it felt like kind of old times with him back in charge?
Yeah, it does feel like old times, you know. There's been a couple moments where it just feels like, man, is it like swinging back to like 2020 throwback, you know what I mean?
Well, I had
Castro
vodka
came by the
now.
gym, everybody's coming by the gym. It just felt like, you know, a little bit of a throwback. This song really spoke to me. It's called Open the Eyes of My Heart, Lord. And it just brought me
That's
back
not
to
the
when I was
issue,
8
bro.
years old.
The issue is I have a
just all the hard
huge
work that I've been putting in.
scrape
Since,
on
you
my
know, coming from
goddamn
Mexico
tire,
and
bro.
everything. It's just kind of throwing everything back. So it feels good to be back with my
Nah,
dad.
it's
and,
bad, bro.
technically,
It's like-
we
it's
are
so
undefeated,
bad.
So together, and we're going to continue the streak.
You said winning a world title would be important for you.
Oh,
but
what the
you said it'd be even more important maybe for your dad. Why do you think that?
Well, you know, I always
Stream
see
not
myself,
working.
like when I feel fulfilled, it's when I'm walking that narrow path with God. So for this championship, I just feel like
Stream
it's
not
going to make
working.
my
Oh,
dad's
no.
life. Something about, you know, this is going to do something great for him in his heart. Of course, it means a lot for me, and I'm going to hold it with honor and pride and be the best champion I possibly can inside and outside the ring. And I think I'm ready now as
Bro,
a
y'all don't
person
get
and as a
subs,
fighter
bro.
to do
Relax,
that.
dog.
So
It's a
you're gonna see
blessing
the start of a whole new ride.
to even get a kick from you
King
guys.
Ryan
bro.
Empire, and
There we go. We back.
yeah, I'm excited.
Got some
Well,
history on the
internet
other
problems.
side with Joe Goosen. Do you think that's more an advantage for Mario, or do you think it's an advantage for you?
But if y'all can help a brother out, bro, to fix his car, dog, like as much money as y'all give to OnlyFans chicks, bro, like chill out. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing y'all in the chicks chats. I don't say nothing though. I just snapshot it. I'm like, oh, lemon quaalude. Oh, I see you. Just using you as an example. I be seeing y'all. I be seeing y'all up in there on the OnlyFans chicks chat. I didn't caught y'all before. You know what's funny? I caught J4. I don't know if J4's there. I've caught J4 in one of them chats. J4 a little nasty little boy. I've caught him. Little nasty little boy, man.
It's definitely, I've said this before, I think it's an advantage for me. I definitely know
I didn't
how
caught
he's
you, little
training.
man.
I know all those speed bag drills when you hit it up, down, up, down.
All right, this Andy
down, then the
Hariaka
little
guy,
bag-
because I'm watching the fight live. This is a press conference. I don't know why he's dressed like Michael Jackson, but I fuck with it. He like a Filipino Michael Jackson. He better beat it. Oh, he's fighting a black guy. Oh, there's no way. Oh no, it's a wrap. Oh, this guy look like he from Detroit, from the trenches. This guy got on bathing ape.
Work where you gotta go like this, you know, all day long. So I know exactly how he's training, and I know how I could train even better because I've trained exactly how Joe.
Ryan Garcia was supposed to be the next Oscar de la Hoya. Still is, technically, but that drug shit is gonna get him, man.
And I've done everything Joe has asked as well when I was in there. So, and Joe knows.
All right. This is fine and dandy. Let's get to my guy. My guy finally made it. I don't know where Spears went. Spears was supposed to be here because Spears needs to see this. So Looks Maxon got my guy. See, look what happens when you're a handsome guy. Let's put Piers Morgan on game.
Hey, last one down buys the
I
ultra.
think this shit dropped like 4 hours ago. Let's put Piers Morgan on game.
What do I call you?
I usually just go by Clav if you want to keep it chill.
Clav, let's keep it chill.
And shout out to Clav for keeping it chill. But I think Clav is at the fight. Shout out to Clav for keeping it chill. Clav is at the fight too, though. I saw him. He's on Kick right now. He's live streaming the fight. If you guys want to keep it chill and go see Clav, or we can come over here and we can give Piers Morgan some looks maxing. Because I'm a looks maxer myself. Let's give him some pointers.
You're with the #1 looks maxer. You know, maybe some of it could be attributed to charisma, to generational run. Would not have been
What's crazy, this guy is 19, bro.
Possible without the looks.
You mentioned your charisma. What another phrase is jester maxing.
Self-deprecating humor, you know, someone cracking an egg on their head and saying, oh, look at me, I'm such an idiot or something in front of girls.
I might argue that I'm mogging you right now.
Go for it. Him never having sex with a woman, you were trying to make him look bad.
All I said to him was, do you think you'd be less intense about everything if you just got laid? I was doing a bit of jester maxing. You were in a...
Well, is that true? Is Nick Fuentes really a virgin? Is Nick Fuentes really a virgin?
Van singing along to Heil Hitler. Do you regret doing that? Every so often, there's a trend or a craze which makes many reasonable people want to turn
clavicular made it
off the internet, possibly forever, and live in a deserted barn. And my cortisol certainly spiked when I read very recently about looks maxing. It's the catch-all term.
We're going to put you on game tonight, Pierce. If you want to look like Mr. Cheetos, we're going to put you on looks maxing, big dog. Black pill or nah.
For a male-only regimen of intensive grooming for the purposes of
maximizing,
in their view, physical attractiveness. Measures may include fillers, facial implants, tongue exercises, or even smashing in your own face.
It's called mewing.
Is breaking bones to make it look more chiseled. Well, Braden Peters, better known as Clavicular, is the world-leading looks maxer. He was recently profiled in the New York Times, no less, and he joins me now. Clavicular, welcome to Uncensored.
Thanks for having me, Pierce.
I feel like he has like no emotion, bro. It's like...
Do you like being called Braden? Clavicular? What do I call you?
Clav.
I usually just go by Clav if you want to keep it chill.
Clav, let's keep it chill. So look, I want to start with a clip. This is you talking to Andrew Tate, actually about the prospect of being interviewed by
my
me.
boy made it. Hey. What's up, Mozzie? Hey, my boy made it. My boy made it. You know what I noticed ever since I left Kick? I got a lot of VIPs up here, man. There's like, I got like 20 VIPs now, bro. That's love. That's love.
Piers, yeah, he's not a snake because he doesn't stab you in the back. He stabs you directly in the chest. So he's going to go to war with you. But you know that. Yeah. Just keep it cool. He's going to come for you. He's going to interrupt you, try and frustrate you, all this bullshit. But
that's perfect for me. I never.
Yeah, I think cortisol stays low.
Cortisol is very low.
Yeah, I think media, Piers, all these people, they all had a lot more power 4 or 5 years ago.
Now, Clav, what I found
What do you
kind
mean?
of
What do you mean? What do you mean? This might be a good interview. I want to see if one of us Kick streamers, if we can just shove it, in main media's, you know what? Because technically we're the same guy. I just look better. I looks max way better. I'm just saying. I like to shove it in main media's, you know what, because stream is taking over. We taking over. We taking over. One city at a time. Y'all too old? Y'all too young for that?
About that was that you would be a bit panicky about being interviewed by me because you seem a confident young man, and the second that you take,
who are you?
Take any advice from Andrew Tate, because by definition of what he does and the way he conducts himself, interviews with him are always quite full on, quite confrontational, and so on. I'm struggling, having researched you and your life and what you've built for yourself. I don't really see that you're the same kind of character. And we're going to come to the night that you had with him and Nick Fuentes and those other guys. But you've been positioned with them all.
Very stoic. I like it.
As a kind of right-wing headbanger online and so on. I'm not entirely sure that's who you are. So we'll come to why that's happened. But why were you slightly apprehensive about doing this?
Well, you know, it's just like he said. I think you've run a lot of hit pieces on people. You know, I don't think your production team is fully honest about you know, sort of why you want to do these interviews. And I think you like to catch people, you know, kind of off guard and make them look bad. But, you know, I don't think you're going to be as hostile towards me because it's like you said, I'm really not a political figure. You know, this is kind of something new that we're discussing. We're discussing something that's more along the lines of self-improvement. That's kind of like a new philosophy. I haven't really seen anywhere on the internet before.
Respectfully, looks maxing is not self-improvement at all, bro. Respectfully. Because I like Clav. I don't want y'all to think I don't like him. But self-improvement has nothing to do with the physical. Yeah, you can lose weight. Yeah, you can get in the gym. Yeah, you can have better skin. That ain't self-improvement. Self-improvement is 100% mental, bro. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean, look, in relation to what you just said about what I do,
getting money, anything that's not based off of an opinion that can be broad, or an opinion that's not really truthful.
I would take issue with that, as I would with all the people I suppose you're referring to, because I don't set out to be overtly confrontational. I certainly don't set out to gotcha these people, whether it's Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, or whatever. What I tend to do is, when they're people who deliberately say inflammatory things, I tend to put those comments back to them. We do our research. The production team that you've slightly maligned there will do a very thorough professional job, and I will put back to them their own words. Now, I will then challenge them about why they said it, the context in which they said it. Do they mean it? Do they really hold these inflammatory views, or are they just winding people up, and so on? But that is the job of a journalist. That's where you and I are different people. We're different animals. I'm a different animal to Fuentes and Tate and the others. They're kind of influencers stroke commentators, and you're in that category, I guess, without much of the commentary. You're a different kind of person. But my job, when I interview people like you, is just to get to the bottom of who you are, what you stand for, stuff you've done, stuff you've said. Why would you automatically assume that is a kind of gotcha mechanism?
Well, I just assume that because that's kind of, historically what I've seen, right? That's just based off my own experiences.
Just let it rain on me like, oh, shine bright, no.
So you watch my interviews and think I try and trap people?
I think so. I think you deliberately try to make people look bad. Usually people on like sort of the fringe of the right wing, but like I said before, as long as you sort of haven't, automatically aligned me there, maybe we'll be able to have a good interview that's not, just you looking for gotcha clips.
No, listen, I've got no desire to just look for a gotcha clip. I can promise you that. I don't think I set out with those other people to... Yeah, I don't think challenging people on what's come out of their own mouths is ever a gotcha in relation to the other people you're talking about. They can get quite lively, those interviews, because people tend to not be challenged like that. In the world that you swim in, it's rare that people like Nick Fuentes or Andrew Tate or others like that, Sneeko and others, that they get directly challenged about what they've said. And they find it a little bit unusual and sometimes a bit unsettling.
But respectfully, who cares? Who cares what these people say? These people are not the top G's like we say that they are. I don't give a damn what. Have your opinion. That's the beautiful thing about America or anything, bro. You can have your freaking opinion without being judged about it. I don't like when people get judged, bro. Like sometimes Pierce, Morgan go against the grain. Oh, why are you wrong? Why you this? I totally agree. I totally agree with Clav, to keep it chill. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, bro. Not everything should be up for debate. Who cares? And the fact that you want to challenge these dudes show that, hey, either you think that they might be on a pedestal or you think what they're saying is somewhat influential. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Just like if a person was trans, they talk about trans right. I'm not gonna shit on them. I'm not gonna gotcha moment. I don't give a damn. not even gonna question it. Who gives a fuck? Everyone lives their life differently, which makes America a beautiful place, which makes the world a beautiful place, which makes a man different from another man. Because if men are acting like each other, bro, I don't know what to say. Respectfully, of course.
But the clips that go out, I often think, I see the reaction to them. I'm like, really? You think that I just sit here and I just want to trap people when all I'm doing...
When I said another one bites the dust, I said another black man bites the dust, bro. What are you talking about, bro? But anyways.
...is repeating back to them what they've said. I don't think that's a trap. That's just holding people accountable for their own outpourings, right? Which is, like in your case, this is...
Stop trying to... See, you guys are acting like Piers Morgan, bro. You guys are acting like Piers Morgan, bro. You're trying to do a gotcha moment. You're trying to act like Piers Morgan, bro. You're trying to, I got you. You didn't get nobody, bro. Like, stop. Stop. If you guys felt the way you guys felt, you wouldn't watch. You wouldn't watch. I like the way, I'm not going to lie, though. You see how the banner is set up? It says ScottCheetos, kick, twitch. Right underneath Piers Morgan, it's aligned perfectly. It's aligned perfectly. So ScottCheetos is aligned perfectly. So I'm kind of proud of that. But all right, when is Ryan Garcia fighting?
Well, I'm slightly mystified why you get boxed in with these guys, because I don't see much of a...
Respectfully, I don't even see a commonality, because I kind of want to know this too. Why he hanging out with... I mean, people hang out who they want to hang out with. I just don't see the correlation between Andrew Tate, clavicular, Myron, clavicular. I mean, it's two different thought processes. Or maybe that's the beautiful thing about it. The beautiful thing about it. But I also think it's a clout shit, and I also think it's a alt-right type shit. Because I got another video where, hey, do you guys... And I'm always say this. I didn't vote for Trump. I don't care about Trump. I feel like it's an alt-right thing. And a lot of guys, they want to stick together. They want to stick together for the greater good, make America great again. I like to hear it out. Sir, you can say whatever the hell you want, bro. You can say whatever the hell you want, bro.
Track record of you saying inflammatory right-wing things.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what it is. The right. If you know, I'm on the left. Far on the left. Yeah, that's the Crip side. I keep a blue flag hanging on the left side. Yeah, that's the Crip side. Hella left. Hella left. I don't get these guys, bro. The right. The right. Are you right? The right.
I'd agree with you there. I would say sort of people don't really know how to handle my ideology, so they want to figure out which political camp I'm a part of so desperately. So there's kind of a struggle to loop me into, you know.
You're definitely part of the right. You're hanging out with guys from the right. You're definitely part of the right. You say the N-word every goddamn day. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. And guess what happened to me, bro? Freedom of speech got me banned. Freedom of speech, this guy said the N-word. He's praised for it. Huh?
Specific groups. But it's like I always say, politics are...
Bro, you can't call me the P word, bro. Like, stop with the weird shit. Stop with the weird shit. Y'all been watching way too many Dwight videos, bro.
Jester, it's not something that I want to involve myself in. It's not something I want to talk about because I just simply don't care. You know, my main pursuit is that of aesthetics and improving my looks to the maximum degree.
But what is the definition of aesthetics? Men aren't judged off of aesthetics. Like, come on, dog. That's so feminine in my opinion. That's so feminine in my opinion. Bro, there's no clips of me talking to kids, dog. There's no clips, bro. So stop the lies. Stop the lies. The clips you have of the chicks, you don't even know how old them chicks are, bro. So stop the goddamn lie. So if the chick says, hey, I'm 18. But even that, I didn't even say nothing egregious to the chick. I didn't even say nothing egregious. See, that's your point. You guys want to make everything into some little things. Because what if the chicks would be like, yo, I was 18 when I said that. Oh, that still makes me but what I even said wasn't even egregious, bro. Roll the tape. Go back. Roll the tape, bro. Roll the tape, bro. Roll the tape, bro.
Using every single mechanism of...
I call the kid nipples. So if I call a kid nipples, because you choose to come on to a conversation with no shirt on, that makes me a P word. Motherfucker had pepperoni nipples, bro. Like, your nipples. I don't know your name. Your nipples. Come on, bro. We gotta do better.
Available to me. So the fact that that's become a political phenomenon just really doesn't make sense to me at all.
You've done pretty much everything in terms of aesthetics to make yourself look perfect, right? This is your ambition.
And respectfully, in order to get on Monkey, you have to be 18 or older. Can't be lying. Can't be lying. Can't be lying. You have to be 18 years or older. It literally says it on the terms of service. A lot of people, because I noticed this is what they do, a lot of people would lie even when they're not, because this happened to Cuff 'em. Some chicks be like, "Oh, I'm underage and all this other shit," when she knows that person is being streamed, and they're saying that shit, so the motherfucker gets banned. A lot of people do that shit, bro. So you gotta stop. And once again, I don't even be saying nothing crazy. There's no clip out there to where I'm being sexual with anybody, bro. There's no clip. So good job. You tried. You tried.
I've done absolutely nothing. I don't even moisturize my face.
And I do everything on Kick. I would have gotten banned for that specific thing. Not me. Not me. I know guys who have gotten banned because them guys is pressure cookers. But come on, dog. I gotta stop. Yeah, I gotta stop. There's not.
I've never had any plastic surgery.
Because y'all keep changing it every time. First, y'all use fake Discord calls or DMs. Now y'all don't even bring up the fake DMs that I never wrote in Discord. Y'all got rid of that shit. Now you're saying I'm calling a kid nipples. Now and then you're saying some other like bro, you're trying your hardest. You're trying your hardest. It ain't gonna work, bro. And if that's the fact, stop watching me, dog. Stop watching me, dog. Y'all been watching me for 4 years.
Botox, never taken any enhancing drugs, nothing.
So look, what is your end game? Because I'm quite curious. What is your guys' end game? What is your end game? Because y'all been saying the same shit for 4 years. What is your fucking end game? Because now I just think that y'all, because I allow y'all to say what y'all got to say on the chat. What is your end game? Y'all talk shit. Y'all call me obese, all this other shit. What is your end game? You gonna hurt my feelings? That's what you think? Like, come on, dog.
Me the way God intended. Do you think when you look at the pair of us that you are more aesthetically appealing than me?
Third day of like dealing with this, I was like,
To
is this
get
my
me to
vision
rope.
forever? Like, what the
Well, it's not gonna happen, buddy.
This is stupid.
It's not
I'm
gonna
not
happen,
losing
buddy.
my vision for this sport.
Was that a
You
kick?
want me
A
to
punch?
self-mutilate myself?
punch,
Well, it's not
yeah.
gonna happen, buddy. So you're on the wrong channel. You should move
I
on
don't
to
really
other
think
guys.
it's
Like guys who've actually been charged for that shit. Like Andrew Tate. Guys who've actually admitted that they sleep with like Andrew Tate for sure. But you guys love Andrew Tate. You guys love Andrew Tate. All them guys who you guys look up to, you actually should look into their shit, sir. Anyways.
Necessary or beneficial to anyone to sort of, do some comparison, in our looks level, because while most of it can be attributed to self-improvement, there is a big genetic role.
Looks maxing, there is no self-improvement in that, bro. Going to the gym is not self-improvement. Getting healthy is self-improvement. Getting abs, all this other shit, being lean, that's not self-improvement. At all. Self-improvement is actually having your health markers be actually improved. Mentally, how are you improving as a man? Getting into the gym, getting abs for chicks who still don't want to fuck with you, it's not self-improvement. You might think that you're the most sexiest guy in the world, but if every chick is still saying that you're not that guy, what did you improve on? Because you're doing something for somebody else when you don't even really want. I mean, come on, dog. There's no self-improvement into that. Looks maxing does not exist. Bro, men are not supposed to be pretty. Men are not supposed to be hot. Women don't look at that. Like, come on, dog.
So, my entire ideology is more so about improving, not really about comparison too much.
But my argument about that, just generally about the whole self-improvement boom of the last 20 years, is a lot of people that go down that path end up looking worse than they did to start with.
Facts. People who get all this self-improvement-ish end up looking like clowns. A lot of these people who end up getting lip injections and all this other things because they think that that's going to make them a more attractive person, they end up looking worse. Like, how about you just, where the self-improvement comes from? You understanding that you're enough. You understanding that you are that guy. All this other BS, bro, that's self-improvement for other people, not for you. That's not self-improvement. That's peers improvement. Shout out to Piers Morgan. But that's peers improvement. Peer pressure.
And actually, the best way to look good is not to go down the path of relentless self-improvement. To trust what you were given by the good Lord and to avoid doing too much to yourself. I see so many people, particularly in entertainment, who've just ruined themselves, ruined their faces in the pursuit of what they perceive to be aesthetic perfection.
But that's because they don't know what they're doing. A lot of them are opting to go with things like filler and Botox, which can, like you said, lead to these botch jobs. You look at guys like, Zac Efron, who have tons of filler in their face and it starts to migrate. It's just not a look that anyone should be pursuing.
But you're saying, hey, I want to break my jaw so I can have a great jawline. You're saying, hey, I want to go overseas. Look a little better. But who are you trying to impress? I thought you had a girlfriend, big dog. Are you not enough for her? Like, you want to be the most attractive man? Some scan your face. They're going to give you, didn't Speed do this? They scan your face and then they give you a looks max perfect score out of a 10. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro.
But looks maxing
well, if you ain't
can
got
be as
Twitter,
simple as
I don't know
losing
what
weight,
to tell you,
right?
buddy.
So even going on a diet, which I'm sure is something that you
can't send me nothing, bro. I don't have a Discord. Sorry. No Discord allowed, bro. I don't have a Discord. Because now, when I had a Discord, y'all want to send anime porn. Y'all want to send cocks. Y'all want to send weird bestiality videos, bro. I said, I'm good, bro. A little too much for me, big dog. A little too much for me. So I nuked my Discord. I'm probably never going to get a Discord unless I get like some true moderators who can moderate that ish. But y'all be sending the craziest shit, bro.
done previously is part of looks maxing. It's not just these super intense.
No, I have a Discord account so I could talk to people. I ain't got no Discord lobby. to where y'all can post random shit. And if you really wanna send me something, bro, look up ScottCheetos. I'll get to it.
Expensive plastic surgeries or these cosmetic procedures. It's just anything that's going to improve your looks.
How does that improve your looks? Because if that's the case, everybody, let's all just get a liposuction. Matter of fact, do guys with tattoos look better than guys with no tattoos? Do guys with piercings look better? Guys with septum earrings, all these other. What is the definition of looking good? There's no definition. There's no clean definition of actually looking good. Respectfully, though. Nope, I ain't sending you shit, bro. You better find it you better you better Minecraft that shit. You can Minecraft that shit, mother effer.
Well, I've never been on a diet, one. Secondly, I have recently lost 5 kilograms. Well, recently I've lost 5 kilograms because I'm.
But who said that being fat is not attractive? There are a lot of African tribes. People gonna be like, oh, who cares? Being fatter actually makes you more attractive. That's what I'm saying. There's no meter of being attractive. I think I'm the finest man of all of the land. And I know you guys would agree with that. Look at me. Look at me and look at you. I feel like I'm the most finest man possible. And I'm hella overweight, man. They call me obese the beast. I'm obese the beast. I gotta keep some body fat on me unless when y'all sneak up on a guy, I at least can handle my ish. We gotta stay a little bit of fat. Cause when I was skinny, bro, it was bad, bro. It was bad. I remember I was sparring with my uncle. That motherfucker swung me around like I was Dean the Great. You know how Dean the Great got swung around by Larry? That motherfucker swing me around. Nah. Let's keep some weight on us, big dog. Did y'all see Dean the Great get swung around, bro, by Larry? It's not a good look. Getting swinged around by another man, not a good look.
Managed to break my femur and have a hip replacement. And so I've not been drinking and I've been eating quite healthily. And it's amazing. The weight just drops off. So I'm somebody who likes to drink. Yeah, well, it's not a diet. It's an enforced regime that's come about through an injury, right?
Bro, just type in ScottCheetos. Bro. You're going to send it to me and then what? I'm not going to read it all line, bro.
So a diet is a voluntary.
That's literally a diet.
What is that? Well, no, it's not, because a diet is a voluntary regime you go into for no other reason.
But even that, are we saying that Samoans don't look attractive? A lot of Samoans are big. Are we gonna say Samoans aren't attractive because they're too big? Like, what are we doing, dog? Are we saying that Samoans don't look good because they have the tattoo lips, which is a part of a tribal thing? Who are we to say? Like, it's very. I know white girls who don't like black guys. I know black girls who don't even like white guys. So what is the definition of looking the best? Matter of fact, I'm gonna say it. We don't even know what Jesus looks like, but we all look up to Jesus. He ain't got no look. We assume Jesus looks a certain way, but it's his word. It's the way he maneuvers is what got us, not how Jesus looks. Let's keep that in mind, fellas.
Then you want to lose weight. I went into an involuntary regime forced upon me by circumstance of a fracture.
It doesn't matter how it's forced upon you.
Imagine being able to build.
Yeah, you wasted your time, bro. Like, if you're here to try to cancel me, bro, wait in line, bro. There's like 100 other guys who want to cancel me. Come on, dog. You should already know this, bro. You've been here for too long.
App with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
And the fact that you want to cancel me just shows that I be on your mind all the goddamn time. I be on your mind all the time.
No, it doesn't matter if it's voluntary or not. It's.
But be honest though. I'm a very attractive guy. Just look at me. Hold on. Real shit. SM00, the P shit. I'm a good looks maxer. In the back of the bus. All right, real shit. Real shit. I want to try one of these chicken wings. They're probably already cold, but I got a new flavor today. It's called Family Gold. I don't know what it tastes like. I want to go try it, and I got to go piss. So, BRB. Shout out to the mouth breathers.
Will I make it home? Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows. Inside of the club on the wall, she was right there beside me. Couldn't tell there was danger around me. Damn, she blind me. Please watch your step, I heard from a concerned gentleman. He was about my age with a face that displayed it was genuine. Be safe, he said. Her niggas talking loud in the hallway. By the bathroom door, they was plotting on you and your compadres. So I sobered up quick with a heightened sense of fear me. What the fuck you doing in the field with no security? Yeah, your city like you, but trust that don't mean anything. Somebody gon' hate you for what it could be anything. The way that you walk, you talk, the way that you rap, you know. The way that you put on the veil, but you barely come back no more. My radar is up, I know this is due with his hat reload. The vibe is negative, I'm telling shorty we got it going. At the same moment I sweated, the lights came on. The DJ was yelling some shit on the microphone. He said, you ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, fuck out of here, fuck out of here. When the lights come on, those lights don't turn. Everybody get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, fuck out of here, fuck out of here. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the? She got the type of thing you can't even find no more. They play the type of games I don't be around no more. I see some niggas that time bandanas on their face. Pop in the trunk, that's where their hammer's always late. I'm trying to find a way to get to the parking spot. Feel like a mile away, I gotta get off the block. Shorty done stopped and put her hands around my waist and told me I want you. Yes, it happened to me, my nigga. Please believe me when I tell you it can happen to you. Proceed with caution, thinking they stalking your moves. Pistols be sparking, leaving your thoughts on your shoes. Outside of the club, paranoid with keys in my hand. Heard the shots ring out for survival instincts. We ran. Will I make it home? Only God, only God, only God knows. Will I make it home? Only God knows. Only God knows if I'm ever get back to you. Oh, will we survive the let out? 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 Will we survive the let out?
In a hood near you, there's a late night gathering of souls in the parking lot shortly after the club closed, cause niggas don't wanna go home. But it won't be long before somebody start wilding, shots start firing, and good times turn violent at the let out.
Oh, will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the let out? Will we survive the?
Deviation from your normal routine, right? whether or not you're forced to be in a caloric deficit or not, it's still a diet, you know, like, and, you know, regardless, it doesn't really matter. You've done a calorie deficit before. That can be something that's considered looks maxing. So by definition, Pierce, you are looks maxing. Maxer, you're just someone who is kind of on the surface level of it, right? I'm saying that in such a competitive dating market, you might need to take it a step further. And sort of maybe utilize some peptides. Maybe get a little bit leaner than you know, your current. Current body fat percentage. That's kind of all I'm saying.
Right, but I mean, I might argue that I'm mogging you right now.
Okay, well, that's a fair perspective. Go for it.
For those who don't know what I've just said, what does mogging mean?
Basically outshining someone, looking better than them. And there's different types of mogs, right? There's stat. Status mogs, there's, money mogs. So, you might have me in those categories, but I think we need to add in a little bit of nuance that it's not a looks mog,
So you would say that you have the edge over me in looks mogging.
I think I might have you by just a small margin. I don't know, but that could be attributed to youth, So.
Yeah, but youth
Who knows?
isn't
Back
always
in the
everything.
day,
Youth, a lot of women find the older dude. A lot of women find the older dude more appealing than the young, pimply youth.
Well, absolutely. But I would say for the most part, looks are an extremely objective thing. And that's sort of what I'm trying to, push people towards realizing is that, well, you might not know these facial ratios that make someone attractive and harmonious. or not, they're subconscious, right? And everyone is judging you based off of them, and it's not something that's within anyone's control. So simply being able to identify them and improve upon them is a very beneficial thing.
Okay, well, let's have a look at you before you started all this, and we'll compare to what you look like now. So there's the before and after. What age? Age were you in the before picture? Can you see that where you are?
Yeah, I would have been 16 years old.
And the one on the right is what are you now? You're 20?
Yeah.
So you've been
Well, that
through
would have been when
obviously
I
a
was 19, I
transformation.
believe.
Bob told us that they were going to test the alien craft that night.
I have seen extraterrestrials face to face.
Okay, so you've been through a big physical transformation. That's clear. Your face has changed dramatically. So what have you? Done to your face to look Max yourself?
It's a lot of pharmaceutical intervention, especially during puberty, right? So this is going to be the time where it's most important for people to optimize sort of their growth mechanisms. And their growth pathways. And a few of the ways I did this is with exogenous hormones like testosterone, like human growth hormone. I did things like block aromatase, which is testosterone converting into estrogen so that I would actually grow taller. So there's plenty of different mechanisms that I leverage to sort of masculinize myself a little bit more, and to become a little bit bigger. So, you know, it would just take me so long to go through every little step that I took. To looks max.
Okay. But then there's a harder degree called hard maxing, which is my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is your lingo, not mine, which is often surgical or invasive methods to alter appearance, fillers, implants, plastic surgery. So a more dramatic way to use surgical enhancement. Is that accurate?
That's accurate, yes.
Have you done much hard maxing to yourself?
Well, a lot of
Oh shit, was I muted? Respect guys like Sneeko and all them guys. I was muted. I'm not saying what I just said. It doesn't matter.
A lot of people consider anabolic steroids to be within the hard maxing category, and I've done things like Botox. But in terms of like actual surgical osteotomies, rhinoplasties, I haven't done that. It's just more so about pharmacology.
Have you partaken?
I mean, if you don't
in
give a fuck,
mewing,
that's fine, bro.
A technique.
I'm not here to
involving
impress
specific
you.
Tongue posture
I'm not
to
here to
improve
impress you,
your
you know.
jawline structure.
I have participated in mewing, and the whole idea behind mewing is that it should be your natural tongue position, right? That basically means that your palate has enough space to accommodate your tongue, and that you've got proper development. And this also, is going to help you with focusing on nose breathing, which, during your development is one of the key things for looks max. There's not much you can do after you've already developed improperly, but mewing is going to be one of those things that's absolutely required during the youth.
Where do you come up with these phrases? I mean, I've got two cats, two Burmese cats. They mew, they meow. That's what I perceive to be mewing. Where do you get
It's
this
not mewing.
lingo from?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do whatever you want.
No, I said
You can
something.
have
I was
really
muted, but
relaxed,
I'm not going to say what I
slow-paced
said.
stuff where you can
I'm
take
just
it
saying,
easy.
guys like this, like, I'll say it again. Guys like Clavicular, guys like Sneeko, when you go mainstream, especially when you came up yourself, let's say you're not the most athletic guy to where you can't make it to the NBA or all this other ish. The fact that these guys started where I started from, it gives you hope. It really does. And hope will allow you to keep you on a straight and narrow path, and it'll keep you busy. Keep you busy. The fact that he made it, no one knew who he was 2 years ago. It gives you hope. It gives you hope because maybe you can be over there one day. Just a random guy can get interviewed by big time guys, be on the news like Drewski, all this other shit. It gives you hope. Just keep working, be consistent. Maybe one day your life can change. It's not even, and it's not even going to the extreme. You have a chance as a streamer. Change your income, add income. I'm a DoorDasher. I don't want to DoorDash for the rest of my life. I mean, I wouldn't mind DoorDashing for the rest of my life because I actually do like DoorDashing. But you can make side income, side supplements, which is another way to make money. So, I mean, that's why I anytime I see streamers go mainstream, it's just more light shed onto the website that's doing that, and people are being taken more serious. So but personally, I have haters. I just choose not to block you. But I mean, hey, you wanna hate on me for no reason, dog. Like, I'm not saying nothing crazy, dog. You just hating on me just to hate on me. That's the cool thing to do, right? Cool thing to do is just hate on ScottCheetos.
So a lot of the lingo comes from forums over the years. This was a very niche part of the internet for a while. And this was one of the techniques from Dr. Mike Mew that became very popular. I would say that this is kind of just like the most surface level form of looks maxing that's sort of been known, throughout internet spaces since, really about 2016, I would say. But like the more hardcore forms of looks maxing weren't really discovered and weren't really in the mainstream until a little bit later on.
See, there'll be people watching this who've never heard of you go, why are you giving all this airtime to this guy? It's all quite interesting, but what's special about you, right? And I would argue the reason...
That's my point. That's my point. As a content creator, you stand with what you stand, and it's interesting, right, Piers Morgan? It's very interesting. So you ask him questions. He's been on here for an hour. It's an interesting thing. People are interesting. People are interesting. I mean, the more you talk to people, the more interesting the world gets. It's not just him. There's a lot of interesting people. But you only interview guys with a following, cachet, and all that other ish. But I know a bum down the goddamn street who's probably more interesting than everybody that I've ever met. Stories for days. But this is the beautiful thing about streaming, which is why I love streaming. You get to get yourself out there. You get to be that main character. People pick it up, people don't.
The New York Times did a big profile on you. is that you're now making, it is reported, at least $100,000 a month from your...
And you also can make $100,000 a month streaming. Jesus fucking Christ.
Daily stream, which often involves hours and hours of you just streaming whatever you're up to. And I presume you'll include, your impressions of how our interview goes, for example. It is fascinating to me that someone like you at your age can come and become a millionaire really by just using a load of phraseology.
No, becoming a millionaire by this is where the hate comes from. What credentials do you have? He's his own person. He's a character in the Matrix. That's why he gets paid for why he gets paid. We can't hate on that. But this could be you as well.
Combined with, I guess, self-improvement. Nothing new about self-improvement. But you're combining the two and what people, young people, perceive to be a cool way, which you have tapped into, which is very lucrative. That is why you're interesting, right?
Yeah, I would say so. And I don't really think it comes down to the finances. That's sort of something that has been, really pushed in the media for some reason. But I don't think that social media money in this day and age should really be that surprising to people. I think there's content creators who are a lot better off than me financially. So I'm kind of just shocked that people cared about that headline so much. And the thing is, Piers, simply what I'm saying is, my life is kind of on a one-to-one linear timeline with my exact ideologies that improving your looks is going to have a direct correlation with improvement in your life, right? So sort of as soon as I started really ascending and really getting into those high percentile looks, look at what happened to my life, right? I became that millionaire, I became famous, and a lot of things just started going really well for me. Who knows if this would have happened if I were, in the lower percentiles of looks. Maybe some of it could be attributed to charisma, to my personality and uniqueness, but I would say for the most part, this wouldn't be possible. This generational run, as they like to say, would not have been possible without the looks.
Turns out the government tracks a lot of data. Just the Facts from USA Facts, hosted by Steve Ballmer, takes that data and makes it make sense. Never miss an episode. Subscribe now.
My name is Marisol Dinkong, and I did my master's in nursing online. I decided after a year of being on the floor, I will pursue my master's.
About to come on.
And I
What the
loved
shit?
how integrated it all was, how invested the teachers and the clinicians and even the other students were in each other succeeding.
You mentioned your charisma. Another phrase is jester maxing, the act of using humor, clowning, or absurd behavior to gain attention from women. That's just chatting them up, isn't it? And having the old gift of the gab.
No, I think jester maxing is its own category, right? Being funny, that's not necessarily jester maxing. I would say that jester maxing, a lot of the times it's like that kind of self-deprecating humor,
Hold on, real quick. I might have to use the computer. I want to use the phone, but it's not working on my goddamn. Oh, now what the? For what? You guys don't call enough for me to change my phone number. Why change my phone number when you're not blowing it up enough? Y'all gotta blow me up, though. And I might answer one day. You think I'm that guy? You think I got millions of people watching me, bro? Like, come on, dog. Just don't answer the call. And I leave messages if y'all can. I give a fuck, nigga. I'm a lonely guy. I actually want the phone calls. Bruh, why is this not working, dog? Hello? Ryan Garcia. We're coming. We're coming. Hold on. Wait, is Ryan Garcia on? He has to be walking out by now. Hello? Oh, what the fuck, bro? Bro, fighting, I can't even see your shit, bro. The zone, get your app under control, bro. You know what I can do? Hold on. I'm tripping. Should have been done this. Should have been done this. No, it ain't, bro. Fucking liar. Oh, it is working. All right, Ryan Garcia's fine right now. Come on, dog. All right, first round. Actually, we didn't miss anything. Hello? My name is Mr. Coop. Nah, bro. This shit weird, dog. This shit weird, dog. This shit weird, dog. Shit weird, dog. Hey, I'm watching the fight. Relax. When I give you the oohs and ahs, you'll see it. Bro, y'all just be hating on me, dog. I never knew so much hate existed. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Who goes out their way to hate on a nigga, bro? That's crazy, dog. I'm gonna hate on this guy because he gets too much emotion. Jesus Christ, dog.